Hey guys, I just wanted to quickly go over adding, subtracting fractions just in case you're having any difficulty with it. This will help you. Remember the 5 steps that I said. 1, estimate. Always estimate to see about how much your answer should be. 2, find LCD, least common denominator. 3, make equivalent. See if I can write it in without the screen. Perfect. Equivalent fractions with LCD. Number 4. After you do that, you just add or subtract numerators. Numerators only. You keep the denominator. And number 5, you simplify, because we love to simplify. Simplify. Okay? So now let's give it a shot. Let's try, see what we get. And I'm going to do a mixed number actually. So let's do 3 1/4 plus 2 7/12. Okay? First thing I do is estimate. Well, this is about 3 plus 3, which is about 6. So my answer should be around 6, somewhere around 6, okay? So I next need to find a least common denominator. Well, my LCD between 4 and 12 is going to be 12. Remember, least common multiple, you skip count. 4, 8, 12, 12, 24, 36. So 12 is my least common denominator. I do 4 times 3 to get 12. So I have to do 1 times 3 to get my equivalent fractions. 3 12ths equals 1/4. So now I have 3 3/12 plus 2 7/12. Lucky for me, I can just keep this one because it already has 12 as the denominator. So now I'm going to just add my whole numbers, 5. Then I add my numerators, 3 plus 7 is 10 over 12. I have to simplify. 2 goes into 10. Let me see, the GCF of 10 and 12 is 2. So I divide 10 by 2 to get 5. Divide 12 by 2 to get 6. 5 and 5, 6. That is how I add mixed numbers. And I'm all good. No problem there. Now let's do subtracting mixed numbers. Okay, we're going to subtract. This time I'm going to go 3 1/2 minus 1 4/7. Okay? Subtract. So, same steps. Estimate. This is 3 1/2 minus 1 1/2. So my estimate is about 2, right? 2. LCD, least common denominator. Well, my LCD of 2 and 7 is going to be, remember, least common denominator, just multiples. 7, 14, 21. 14 is my LCD, so I'm going to put 14 here and 14 here. So to get from 2 to 14, I multiply times 7. So I have to do it to the top. 7/14. And over here, 4 times 2 is 14. So 4 times 2 is 8. Alright? Now this is kind of confusing. I'm going to change colors. I'm going to rewrite this. I like to be organized. So I have 3 7/14 minus 1 8/14. So now I'm going to, number 3 is subtract. Numerators only. 7 minus 8. Well, I can't take 8 away from 7, so I need to borrow from this whole number. I'm going to make it a 2. And I'm going to make this 2 14/14 plus 7/14. Because remember, 14 over 14 is like 1 whole minus 1 8 fourteenths. So if I add those together, I get 2 and 21 fourteenths. This mixed number is the same as 3 and 7 fourteenths. It's just not simplified. Now I have 1 and 8 fourteenths. And now I can subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. 21 minus 8 is 13 fourteenths. 1 and 13 fourteenths. So there you have the subtraction part. You could also change this to an improper fraction if you want. We did that once. But I just wanted to show you regrouping. This 14 over 14 is the one whole that I stole from the 3. I stole it, made it into a fraction. Okay? There you have adding, subtracting fractions. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next class.